at the very most.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Lorax of the Beit-Din, I have tried to convince you that the Onceler is in serious violation of Jewish law concerning the environment. In Baal Tishri, he admitted that he should have found a use for the other materials in the tree. This is wasteful. Therefore, it was unnecessary destruction of the tree trees, which is forbidden. Tsar Balaam Hayim. The Onceler made the donkey, which is his animal, work on Shabbat, which is not permitted. He also did not feed the donkey before he was supposed to. And he also caused great suffering to the donkey and the other animals, which they don't have to be his own for that.
Okay, so for pollution, the Onceler was aware of the pollution, and he said it himself, and it impacted him also. So we're sure that he was aware of the pollution, and it impacted the animals even more. And for tshuva, the Onceler showed no remorse for what he did, and he said it himself. So he doesn't really feel sorry, which you need to really feel sorry to complete tshuva.
And this is why we
think the Onceler is guilty, because he felt remorse.
Thank you, prosecution. Defense.
When you are at war with a city, and you must surround it for a long time, you must not destroy its trees, nor bring axe against them. You may eat of them, but you may not cut them down. Are trees of the field human? Can these trees leave from being before you? Only trees, which you know do not yield fruit, may be destroyed. You may cut them down to help make weapons for your attack. The Onceler was never at war with the city. There was no war going on, as several witnesses stated. And the Sneeds were very valuable. They had a purpose. And several people, the Onceler and the guy who bought the Sneed, both thought it was very useful and it was very good. And on to Tsar Baal Hayim. The donkey was his, and the donkey frankly complained whenever he was working. He complained, "Oh, it was hard, my back hurt. oh, this and that." But when he wasn't busy, he was like, "I'm perfectly happy. It's so pleasant here." And then onto the Lorax. The Lorax stated, "And my poor Barbaloons." That makes him responsible to take care of them. That they're his responsibility. It's not the Onceler's responsibility to take care of them and make sure they have food. It's the Lorax's, and the Lorax wasn't doing a very good job of that. He was letting the Onceler cut down the trees.
10 seconds.
And Teshuvah, Billy accepted the responsibility for regrowing in the forest, and the Onceler didn't know how to say sorry to the Lorax if the Lorax was hardly ever around. So how could the Onceler ever say sorry to him?
All right, thank you. All right, so